Good afternoon, students. In today's session, we will discuss in detail the steps of grounded theory. As we know, we discussed earlier, grounded theory approach helps in generating theories. Or it is the process of generation of theory which is based on collection of data from multiple sources. So today we will discuss steps in grounded theory. First is memoing. The first objective of the researcher the first objective of the researcher is to collect data in the form of memos. Memos are a form of short notes that the researcher writes and prepares. These memos act as a source of data. A researcher writes and prepares notes which act as a source of data or information, which is further put in the other processes of analysis and interpretation. So, first objective of the researcher is to collect data in form of memos. Memos are a form of short notes that the researcher prepares. Then they act as a source of data which is further put in the process of analysis and interpretation. These short notes or memos can be prepared in three ways. First is theoretical note. This form of note contains the details regarding how a textual database is related to the existing literature of the concerned study. The note consists of about 1 to 5 pages. The final theory and report consists of an integration of several such theoretical notes. So, theoretical notes contain the details regarding how a textual database is related to the existing literature of the concerned study. Field note. Field note consists of the notes prepared when the researcher actively participates with the population, culture, or the community under study. So field note consists of the notes prepared when the researcher actively participates with the population, culture of the or the community which is under study. It can be the observation or of behaviors, interaction, events or situations that occurs on the spot and also contains the causal notes behind such actions. Code notes. The researcher or the grounded theorist may also prepare notes by naming, labeling or categorizing things, properties and events. The code notes are those notes which discuss the codes of such labeling. These code notes further act as a source of information of final report. And at the same time, these code notes act as a guide to the ground theorist while analyzing a text or a case. Sorting in now, next step, uh, sorting in grounded theory. Once the short notes or the memos are prepared, the collected information or the data is sorted in order to organize them in proper order. Sorting helps in putting all the data in proper order, which leads to proper linkage of information and ideas. The researcher may also get an insight of some more relevant information and ideas which were not revealed during the preparation of memos. Writing in grounded theory. After the memos are sorted, the next stage towards preparation of theory is writing. The ground theorists arrange, relate, and puts the collected information into words. Therefore, in this step, the researcher tries to give a shape as well as meaning to the relevant data collected. This may be said to be a crucial stage as it is the stage in which the researcher interprets the information on the basis of his own perspectives. Then the collected information is also linked with the existing relevant literature in order to put the theory in a scholarly context. Types of grounded theory. Types of coding in grounded theory. Grounded theorists analyze and categorize events and try to identify the meaning of their text with the help of the prepared code notes. Preparation of the code notes can be done in three ways: selective coding, open, and axial coding. Let's discuss one by one. In this type of coding, first is selective coding. In this type of coding, out of all the available categories, the grounded theorist selects one category to be the central or the major one and then tries to relate the other categories with the selected major category. So the ground theorist tries to analyze how other categories are affecting the major category or how the major category is having an effect on the other related categories. Now open coding. In the process of identifying, labeling, and analyzing the phenomena found in the text, the ground theorists, on the basis of generalization, categories, names, events, or properties into more general categories or discussions. Axial coding. In the process of relating the categories or properties, that is, the codes, each or other with the help of deductive and inductive thinking. The ground theorists try to analyze the causal relationship between variables. That is, which of the code is the cause which has led to the occurrence of the other codes. The context, the ground theorists may analyze and interpret the cause, codes, and the context without showing much interest in the consequences of the phenomenon itself. Relevance of grounded theory. The data or the information collected and the theory generated with the help of grounded theory is significant because the group theorists prepare a report on the basis of information collected with the help of various sources, which increase the chance of reliability and validity of the theory. The ground theory approach gives an opportunity for exploring the facts and analyzing the causal relationship between these facts. It is an inductive type of research which has its basis or is grounded on the base of observation and data collection. The grounded theory approach also provides a base to specify how a knowledge base should be changed in the light of the new information. The grounded theory data often categorizes data with, which further forms a basis for organizing and reporting results. Implications of grounded theory. One, on the basis of the significance and importance of the research based grounded theory, the discipline of research is having much gain and benefits. There are some important applications. Grounded theory is often used in formulation of policies and program evaluation research, since it cannot more effectively help in solving the unanswered questions. Grounded theory approach can also be used to analyze the demands and preferences of the students. The approach can also be used to analyze position and opportunities available for students. It is one of the best theoretical approach that can be used in the field of education, management, women's studies, politics, and communities, etc. It helps in understanding, analyzing, describing human psychology and experiences. So, let's sum up by repeating once again following some important key points. Grounded theory is one of the best way of systematically generating a theory on the basis of a purpose. Collected mass of data. The data collected by the theorists is analyzed systematically and their interpretation leads to formation of reports which ultimately leads to creation of theories wherein theory can be defined as a framework on the basis of which things, behavior, and events can be interpreted. The basic purpose of the grounded theory approach is to emphasize on the process or method of formulation of theory. Grounded theories therefore help in providing a classic theory. Memoing, sorting, and writing are the systematic steps or stages of the grounded theory. The researcher needs to take care of the data very carefully or the information collected by him or her to enhance the sensitivity of the variables. Grounded theory is not only qualitative research, which allows the researcher to take the help of quantitative data as well. The theory has gained much importance in illustration and utilization not only in the field of psychology but also in management, socio, anthropology, education, political science, and several other fields. So, this is about grounded theory.